Hey, you guys, welcome to the bag. If you're new, like, sub, turn the notifications on so you're notified immediately when these vids drop. And if you're coming back, welcome back, guys. With that being said, I just wanted to correct myself up on some news because that's why I try not to scroll down this board too much because sometimes I'll be looking at games that are completely the wrong day. So I do just want to correct myself and you guys real quick. Out of the 5 games that are going on today, 6 of these teams are on a back to back. The 6 teams that are on a back to back is Denver, Cleveland, Dallas, Chicago, Los Angeles Clippers, and Sacramento. So, with that being said, guys, as far as to my knowledge, this is the Los Angeles Clippers' first back to back game this season. So, with that being said, I expect one of these guys to be rested, namely Paul George, especially on last game minute log. James Harden played 37 minutes. Kawhi Leonard played 38 minutes. Paul George played 41 minutes. So some of these I got up on the board are dependent on that news. And like I said, me personally, I am expecting Paul George to get ruled out. I mean, there's a chance that may not happen. That's just what I'm expecting. So definitely keep an eye out for that news. And with that being said, some of the what I got up on the board for you guys is dependent on that news. All right. So even if Kevin Durant plays, I still think Devin Booker 12 and a half rebounds, assists look solid. Just it'll look even better if Kevin Durant's out, especially now that we do know that Bradley Beal is available to play. They didn't say he was expected to play, but if Kevin Durant don't go, I do expect Bradley Beal to play, and that he will be. I will expect him to be limited to around 20 to 22 minutes. So again, with the James Harden over 12 and a half rebounds and assists, this is because I'm expecting Paul George to get ruled out. So it's no big secret that when you take Paul George off the floor, James Harden specifically could come into a few more rebounds. And we do know Harden dropping dimes isn't nothing new. So like, especially without Paul George there, this one here should the odds to go over or just increase. Same thing here with Kawhi Leonard, 3.5 assists. I mean, generally, we do know he's all around. Usually, does tend to be the one doing the score, but he is known to drop some dimes. So if we take Paul George off, like he very well could be going to Harden or just whatever. I mean, he should come into 4 assists pretty easily in this matchup. And then Anthony Davis's rebound prop, I don't know when it went up. I just know when it went up. I put it up here, and not even a minute later, it went from 13 and a half rebounds to 14. But even at 14 rebounds, I mean, I think this one's pretty strong because that's what Anthony Davis is going to be out there to do today is to grab those boards, That's going to be his number one job. So, I still think he's capable of hitting 15 rebounds in this matchup. So, that right there is 4. And then I know there's more stuff very well maybe going up on the board at this moment. I do know with Steph Curry's rebound and assist prop, they pulled that down sometime last night because that was one of the better ones I was looking at, but it's already been taken down. And just given the spread, I'll go back over. Just given the spread on this Cleveland game, I'm not expecting Mobley to go. So, I mean, it's going to be a pretty brutal matchup on both ends. So, this is just an easy fade on props, really. If I was going to play one of these Boston guys, I'm not exactly sure what prop it would be, but I would probably be looking at Jaylen Brown. And as you can see, at least as of right now, it's still a fairly tight spread on the Dallas Lakers game, even though they don't have anything filled out here. And of course, that's just because of the questionable on Anthony Davis and LeBron. But I'm kind of hoping Kyrie will go for this one. It would definitely make for a much better game. So it's kind of what I'm hoping for. And then this spread on this one is still a 4-point swing favoring Denver. So fairly tight game on that one there if you guys want to look at it. Favored Phoenix by 3.5 over Golden State. So like this one here is like really good in my opinion to target. And then like I said with the Clippers guys, it's just the news that Paul George being out. and right now it's sitting at 2.5. So it looks like it would be a supposedly going to be a fairly tight game. But regardless, I still like the Harden and the Kawhi prop. So and then just to throw them out there, just so you guys have a couple other ones you can look at now. As far as for the turnovers, there's a few in here. Now, like if Kevin Durant goes, I would feel a lot better about Andrew Wiggins going over 1.5 turnovers. The other one you can look at is Draymond Green. As far as I know, he is going to play, and this guy does turn over a lot. So that's another one you could consider for the over. And then, of course, you've got LeBron James and then Luka Doncic you can look at. Yeah, see, like that's what I'm saying. Like that was just unfortunate last game. Like I do know he could turn over a lot, but usually as far as getting into foul trouble, LBJ is usually pretty good about staying out of foul trouble. So last game that was just unfortunate, but I'm going to be real high on the over on that. And then this one here is kind of risky too. We do know he could turn over a lot in tough matchups, but like I said, again, risky. As far as for overs on the turnovers, the two I would be looking at is either Draymond Green or Andrew Wiggins. So that right there would be what, five? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that would be five right there, guys. So Tuesday here, we're gonna be officially calling it "Get Your Fed Taco Tuesday" because I'm trying to give you guys a lot of the salad to put in that taco to get you fed today. And like I said, I know a lot of this is just kind of news dependent, but like I said, I am expecting personally Paul George to get rolled out. So these ones will stay on top of these. They're going to definitely look a lot better. And if Paul George does get rolled out, I do expect these props to get pulled down and maybe bumped a little bit. Like I said, Anthony Davis, even at over 14, still looks solid. Still liking the Booker. And then, like I said, I pointed out those turnovers. So out of what I've seen that's up on the board right now, those are like in terms of odds to go over under. Those are like the best of what I'm seeing right now, guys. So I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning, checking the board, waiting specifically for Anthony Davis's rebound prop to drop. And unfortunately, I knew it was going to get bumped, but even at 14, I think he looks solid. I would definitely take the over on that one. Like I said, another one you guys can consider is if Kevin Durant does get rolled out, look at Nurkic, over 9.5 rebounds. That one would definitely look a lot better without Kevin Durant. So yeah, I'm just kind of giving you guys some other places to look, and that should be plenty for you guys to put together five with a taco and have a get you fed taco Tuesday. That's just spectacular. All right, so with that being said, guys, definitely just depending on when you come in, because I do know stuff will get taken down, stuff will get bumped. So, like I said, I'm gonna prioritize the sheet. It's gonna be pinned up in the comments. Like whatever in terms of has the best odds to go over or under is what I'm gonna have up there first in those four spots, and then the next ones beyond that for you to consider in terms of best odds to go over and under will be under that, and then just if you guys really need anything beyond that, if there's just like any plays I have that I feel are just, I don't think I will. I mean, I'm just at this point just trying to go for like what I said, best odds to go over under. So in this case, we just so happen to have a lot more overs. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's what I got for you this morning. So like I said, I'm not telling you guys to lock anything in. I'm just saying to like Anthony Davis at 14 rebounds, I would stay on top of that. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Paul George go get rolled out. These ones look good. Like so, like what's on the board right now? These are like four. Like I said, I know these are dependent on the news, but these ones here, like these four right here, looking super juicy to me. And like I said, I pointed out the over on the Andrew Wiggins and the Draymond Green, so that right there is five for you guys. So as of right now, this morning, that's what I got for you guys. And once again, we did pick up some subs. I think we're at like 90 or 91 subs now, guys. So we are like 9 away from 100. Like I really wasn't expecting it to get there this quick, but so I will have to figure out exactly what I'm going to do for you guys here because I do appreciate you guys for subbing and the likes and the comments and hanging in there with me. So it's my thank you to you guys for showing your support. It means a lot. And with that being said, it's of course not expected, not required. But if you guys, are hitting good out there, and you guys want to give something back to the channel, that will be down in the description. And but yeah, once again, thank you guys, and I appreciate all of you, and I certainly hope that we have one hell of a Get You Fed Taco Tuesday today. All right, guys. Until then, you know what it is. You know what to do. Get a bag.